What up? What up? What up? Back at it again with another one. You already know what it is. I think this is like day 9, day 10, something like that. Who knows? But I'm your guy, I'm your man, I'm your boy, I'm your host, Dub J. So keep at it. Keep going. Stay consistent. Do what it do, no matter what. All right. I know it's hard, and I don't care. I'm inviting all the smoke. That's right. Clap it up, young Trey J. So um, what we gonna talk about today, man? We gonna talk about it again. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of success in terms of people delivering no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Our best availability is our best ability is our availability. So just being available, showing up, that's an underrated part of the job. Showing up is so underrated, guys. And I think a lot of times we take it for granted. I take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad guilty. You know, as I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself. I like to hear, like, the only way I like to hear myself talk is because I'm talking to y'all as I'm like talking to myself. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I'm basically, whatever I'm saying to y'all is because I want to hear it and resonate with it as well. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I'm here, man. I'm showing up. I'm showing up, and then I'm going to pivot accordingly, right? My sis was just here. You know what I'm saying? She was just showing me some of her channels. She got like quite a few channels actually, man. And go follow her as well. The Mercury's Daughter is one of her main channels. She does a lot of readings on there, so go check it out. But it was crazy because she been at it since like 2020, right? And she was posting like 12 videos a day. You know what I'm saying? And then for some reason she was saying like in 2021, 2022 or whatever, like mid-year, like the algorithm just like snatched the soul of her channel away, and just like somehow her views went down, and all of that. So I was just telling her, don't be discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep pivoting. I'm going to also help her out and do, because I'm thing with me, man. It's always good to ask why. Like, why, making why be your number one question. That one single letter word, why. You know what I'm saying? The the best answers are the best questions. You know what I'm saying? And when you get to the bottom of them, you start to figure out, okay, let me try this, or let me try that, or let me pivot this way. And what happens is your actions feeds into the divine power, right? Like, God sees that you're trying something and you're not wavering, you're not quitting, you're not giving up, you're persistent. I mean, you got faith as a small as a mustard seed, trying to move a mountain with it. And I mean, these are real life scenarios that you know, that you can overcome by just, again, being persistent at. And I think I don't know, man. Like, I've seen it time and time again. I've seen we've all seen all sorts of success and failures, right, in life, where just like athletes, there's a one in however many chances it is for you to get drafted in the NBA or an NFL, or a professional sports team. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference between you and the next man that does get drafted, or a woman, right? So, well, it's again the amount of preparation, or it could be talent with preparation, or it could be, you know, it could be some luck thrown in there here and there as well. But you can't really scale off luck. So what do you do? Um, I think it's for me. It's important to keep God at the centerfold, at the centerpiece of it all. Be intentional with your spirit, and keep feeding it. Keep becoming. Again, well, I'm gonna say it on every video, man. Keep becoming an asset so you can create an asset so you can acquire some assets. All right, like I think that is like the real deal. And can't nobody take anything from you when you become, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you become more confident, you know, right? You can't nobody strip your confidence away usually. You know what I'm saying? Only yourself. You know, only yourself is you versus you. You feel me? Can't nobody take away any skills that you pick up that you learn. Again, only yourself. If you stop tuning into your craft and you stop sharpening your axe, like only you can strip yourself of yourself. So becoming a better self is only like the default benefactor in life, man. You feel me? And I think that's the fallback rule, right? When all those fails, um, fall back on just being a better you and tapping into the higher power and giving all your burdens and your problems and struggles and your trials and tribulations over to our creator, because our burdens are light, so he could just turn it around, do whatever with it, because he sees that we trust in him and we coming to him like he's telling us to. And then watch him throw out some ration. Watch him throw out some food. Watch him throw out some supplies as you're climbing up that mountain. You know what I'm saying? That I think that's in reality that's what happens. You feel me? Like it's only right. You know what I'm saying? But if we're lazy, if we're giving up so easily, if we're not consistent, and if we keep being swayed one way to the next, we buying into men where you know what I'm saying, we're easily persuaded in all these different directions, and we're not using our creator as the source. Then that's when stuff starts to kind of, you know, fade away or dwindle or not work in our favor. Or at least we think it don't work in our favor. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I know I'm kind of getting off on a mad tangent right now, and this video is supposed to be about subscribing or getting your subscribers up, getting your views up, getting your channel up. But with all of that, it's just not giving up. So I could be on here. It could be December 22nd, 2025, and I look at my videos, and I still got 5 views or 6 views or whatever. Guess what I'm gonna do? Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna bitch about it. I may just a little bit, because I'm human. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for like 5 minutes. But I'm not going to let that 5 minutes drag out my whole 23 hours and 55 minutes. You feel me? It ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Attitude is everything. You know what I'm saying? And there's no struggle without progress, bro. My bad. There's no progress without struggle, I should say. Shout out to Gerald, man. I think he got that shit tatted or something on his neck. But yeah, man, you know, just do the damn thing. Do the things. Do the, you know, shout out to my business partner Todd, man. He talk about doing the boring stuff, man. Like literally getting in the box and just doing the stuff that's, you know, the stuff that you just need to just be disciplined on, man. You feel me? Because when you start to do that, then you start to be journey driven, man. Talk about being journey driven as well. So, sorry, let me turn this down. I know y'all hearing this in the background. Hold on, bro. I gotta turn that down, bro. Okay, there we go. He be fussing at me, man. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? He always he says to just, if you could just harp on doing some of the boring stuff that can make you successful, then just do it, bro. Ain't nothing to it. You feel me? So that's one thing I want to like be focusing in on more now is that helps with consistency. So anyway, just let's keep doing this, y'all. We're a community. We all in this together. Let's keep shouting each other out. You feel me? There's a lot of wins out here to be crying. Over losses is just like, why are we doing that, right? Let's all just win. Let's celebrate it, and let's move on and figure out how we can just get better each and every day. Cause that's my thing too. Like, how can I get 1% better each and every day? You feel me? Um, and I think it's by showing up, man, being consistent, being intentional, not letting your life just drift away. You feel me? Um, just kind of keeping tabs of wins. Um, you can keep tabs of some losses as long as you can make them fruitful and turn them around. Then they're no longer losses, right? You feel me? So uh, that's what type of time I'm on as well. Um, so yeah, man, I think tapping into some targets. I'm seeing a lot of folks kind of like down and out on themselves that this is the what's this, the 12th, 13th day of the year, and they're like, damn, man, I'm already filling my goals, man. I'm failing already. And I talked about that, man. I'm like, I'm no longer trying to help hold myself captive to goals, right? Because what this is what's happening early already. I called this out. Like, people gonna be like getting all bent out of shape. You know what I'm saying? And then we in an instant gratification type society. Like, if nothing is not happening same day, we're like up in arms, going crazy, boo hooing. It's like, bruh, we can't give shit time no more. Like, we can't give it the proper time no more, no more. Like, I don't know why. I think it's just the world we live in. There's so much information. Everybody is like, it's so easy to look at social media and see how everybody's doing well. We want to do well. We compare ourselves a lot. And it's like, why is this not working for me? I must be doing something wrong. I got to do something else. We keep jumping on different things, this, that, and the third. Like, and when you don't hit the goals in a certain time, you like really beat yourself up. And I'm here to tell you, I submit to you, man, don't fall into that trap, bro. Just don't do it. Instead, instead of focusing on the goal so much, focus on the input. Focus, 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 focus on the input, bro. What is that? Focus on the inputs, man. If you got to go to create a website, by the end of the month, I don't know, just throwing something out there, then what are the inputs for that? Um, but shit, with AI now, you can probably get out there and just look up some stuff and use that to help you with your inputs. Write it all down, make it smart. You feel me? If you got to go to, I don't know, man, just pay off certain debt, right? Then what is that gonna take? Let's break it down. Let's break it down incrementally. Let's not try to attack the whole lump sum at one time, because when we fall short, man, we just beat ourselves up a lot, man. That shit is tiring and daunting. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time for that. We trying to elevate out here in these streets, baby. So let's get on here and keep recording, man. You know what I'm saying? It could be uncomfortable. You may think you might, not, you might run out of stuff to talk about, or you think you're not adding value, or you think you might not be resonating with somebody, but quiet as kept, you are. Trust me, you are. Like, there's somebody out there. There's so many people in this world. Like, you think not one person ain't out there feeling your pain or feeling your story or can relate to what you're going through at this moment or can really use your uplift, your encouragement, your strength, your motivation. Like, you might be motivating for them. Like, shout out to ET the hip hop preacher, dog, Eric Thomas. Man, that's my guy. It's so crazy how I resonate with him, man. Like, He from the D, you know what I'm saying? From Detroit, went to Michigan State, got a wife named Dee Dee. Like all of that, bro. And be in his bag with the word, you know what I'm saying? And we just resonate so well, man. And I watch a lot of his videos, and it helps get me going too. You feel me? So that's I talk about surrounding yourself around some top five individuals, and that don't mean you gotta like literally like be shoulder to shoulder with them. Like I'm talking, it could be on a virtual basis. They probably don't even know you. You know, it's the content you consuming. That could be one of your top five. Like I hang around ET a lot. I hang around Myron Golden a lot. They don't even know me, but I hang around them a lot because I consume their content a lot. You know what I'm saying? And those are some solid, to me, in my opinion, those are some solid individuals, man. Those are some solid guys. They standing on some pretty good principles. I mean, that's my opinion, right? I'm rocking with that. And, instead of consuming a bunch of other bullshit content, I feel like, you know, I'm 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 doing pretty well with the content that I am consuming. I'm able to drive the way I drive. I'm able to have that dog. So, uh, what else, man? I'm gonna get up off this soapbox right now, but I just wanted to hop on here and just tell everybody to keep going, including myself. We all got to keep going. Come on, baby, let's keep going and let's pivot. If there's something that's like, again, if you know, there's something called insanity, right? It is like something called insanity, which is doing something over and over and over, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and not getting a different result and expecting a different result. You know what I'm saying? We have to pivot, right? We got to pivot. Pivot. When you pivot, that don't mean you quit, though. You feel me? It's a difference. Like, don't quit. Just pivot. Just adjust. You know what I'm saying? You don't watch these football games, and the coach uses the exact same game plan the whole 60 minutes. Like, no, they adjust. They in the locker room at halftime. I almost can guarantee that they gonna be pivoting accordingly from what they just saw and dealt with the first quarter and the second quarter. They're gonna be like, okay, now guys, here's the game plan going in the second half. Since they like to, block this way, or since they low in the box that way, since they covering man this way, since they, whatever, they gonna come out with these adjustments. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna come out there and do the same thing. More than likely, that's just bad coaching. So you got to be your own like dog ass coach. You just got to be your own like coach and cheerleader. Like, you feel me? And you got to just pinpoint the adjustments. So I talked about on the other video. I'm gonna get out of here in a minute. I talked about on the other video that what I was doing as far as I will, at the end of every video or before every video, I will look at like, the view count, how the channel was doing, kind of watching it like the stock market, like people be day trading and stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because for one, it's kind of dangerous to deal with like small sample sizes. I call that like small sample size when you just like looking at it at a day at a time. I think you should give it. For me, I'm realizing I should do maybe a 5-day reflection or 5-day analysis on, okay, because then you can compare, you give yourself enough time to really like compare a good amount of results on what just like occurred at that time. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it's just exciting for me. Like I could just be like, this is a new week. Today is Monday, right? So I can go Monday all the way to Sunday, right? Recording one different way. Just me recording right here, reporting videos at 6 o'clock p.m. every day or 7 p.m., whatever time, and just see how that works, right? And then take all the wins from that and just copy and paste it somewhere, right? And just hold on to that, right? and then make adjustments for the following week. And then I do all the wins from that week and some wins that I might have learned and picked up from other successful mentor or successful like-minded individuals. You know what I'm saying? And I just keep stacking up accordingly. So uh so yeah, that's that's where I'm at with it. Mindset, if you ain't know, I love it. That's my thing, man. I love talking about growth and mindset and leveling up and being consistent and going at it. Cause we can do this, baby. Let's go. This is the trenches. This is day 8, day 9, the beginning. Things gonna look different day 28, day 38, day 58, day 78, day 108, day 228. Cause typically it doesn't get harder, you just get better. Like you start like the thing could be the same, like, or the algorithm can switch on you, whatever. But then you still got enough experience to know, like, all right, bet. I think I should change this up because I see what y'all doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the algorithm is a beast. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably mad unpredictable. I don't even really want to get into that. I'm so early to be talking about that on how to chase it or be one with it. But like I said, when I get 30, 60, 90 days consistently in this thing, oh, I'm gonna be in my bag. I'm gonna be in my Duffy talking a whole nother tone. Right. I'm telling you. Just watch me. All right. So I'm gonna holler back. I love y'all. Signing out. Y'all stay blessed by the best. Boy WJ signing out. Peace.